Welcome back, and still with Mr. Alaa Farid talking about the worldwide cane safety day. And Mr. Alaa, what are the interesting activities for the visual impaired people that they really find themselves in?
Nowadays, technology.
Technology.
Yes, technology is a very it will be our future. I mean, nowadays we rely on technology in very important things in our lives, and in the few coming days also it will be more spread. Now, through technology, we can achieve many goals that were impossible in the old ages. Now I can see the currency through a cell phone. Now I can see the colors. And now I can know my way and have directions from my mobile. So people or visually impaired persons now are very interested in how to develop and how to work on technologies. This is the very first important issue. Nowadays too, I guess as I talked about inclusion, it's very important, and many associations and many persons are working on the same field to achieve the goals of inclusion. I know it's a little bit early to talk about the goals, but when you start, you have to put the goals in front of your eyes so that you can achieve them easily and you can have a plan for them. And that's what we are doing right now. These are the most important two categories about the visually impaired persons these days.
Now, you're a computer teacher and you do a lot of other activities. But now, as we were talking about activities that people like doing, what about you? What's your hobby? What do you like to do other than teaching?
Other than teaching, I like to work on some, let's say, maintenance, hardware and software maintenance for the computer. It's my hobby. I like to do it, and I find myself trying to achieve more in this field because it helps the others. When I try to fix their things or try to improve the quality of the softwares they're using, I'm trying to help them more. That's what I find myself in.
Yes. What about is Egypt, I know that Egypt is not equipped for visually impaired individuals or even individuals with special needs, so how do you handle that?
We really now, we just rely on ourselves, rely on our skills, and as blind persons or other disabilities, we are working on ourselves to make it easier for us. But if we are working through the system is now developing, and we are developing with it. So the system encourages the others to accept and to change their attitude towards disability. So I guess the next generation will be happier and will be more lucky than us, because it will be more equipped, it will be more guided, more aware of the disability needs, and the way we are working on now will lead us to accepting each other's, to making it easy to have the other with us, when you work with different disabilities with their own aspects, not your own aspects, this will make it easy for them. Just it's not only the people who cannot see, not only the people who cannot hear have disabilities. No, our children sometimes have disability reading, which is called dyslexia. Other disabilities like dysarthria. The people who have some genius aspects or traits, they are visually they are disabled in a manner of speaking. If the society is not well equipped for them, they will have disability. That's why some people succeed in societies and they were not succeeding in others.
Mr. Alaa Farid, computer teacher and member of the organization for helping the visually impaired people. Thank you very much for joining us, and welcome once again to the breakfast show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and we always will wish you success in all your endeavors. And by this we come to the end of this episode of Breakfast Show, but I have first to thank my colleague. Thank you very much, Dina.
Thank you, Rasha. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we will be leaving you with a report for our colleague Dina Yunus, in which we will be exploring one of the Egyptian touristic sites. So by this we say goodbye, leaving you with Dina. And please stay tuned for more coming up on Nile TV International, and continue to follow us tomorrow on Breakfast Show with a new crew. Thank you very much and have a good day.